Hello makers and planner friends, this is video 5 in a 5 video series about the planners that I'll be using in 2023. We have finally come to the most time consuming of the planners, my bullet journal. Just today I have started waffling on the notion of how I'm going to use it, but we'll see. My original plan was to use it the standard way, but I have enjoyed using this pocket size A6 Leuchtturm so much the last 4 months. It's so easy to just take with me around the house or wherever and to do all of my to-do lists and things. And I put little photos in. There's a few collections, but not a lot. And I've just really enjoyed this size, but it is not ideal for big collection things. There's not a lot of real estate on these pages, but it has been amazing for putting in lovely photos and using up some of my stash, like these rub-on guys for the dates, and just knocking out those to-do lists. So I'm conflicted. I might start out in here, but I'm not even 100% sure. But let's look at my collections, because that's the big setup part for every new bullet journal. I started doing a whole bunch of collections. And then I was like, well, is there going to be anything else that I want? I'm going to go on YouTube. I'm going to look around. I'm going to see what other people are doing that might spark an interest for me. And I ran across Jashi Corinne. Oh, I hope I said that right. I will try to remember to link her channel below. But she does a ton of bullet journal stuff. So then I got new ideas for things I wanted to do. And once I got everything set up, of course, then I decorated. So this has taken me a very long time. It is the tried and true Leuchtturm A5 1917, Leuchtturm 1917 books. There's still info to fill out, but like, look at this. This is all collections, y'all. All right. So first I put in a key, because why not? With a little bit of deco. It's all standard stuff, other than maybe this heart I'm gonna put whenever I'm writing down something I'm loving or a favorite. Like if I stumbled across a song and I want to write it in my bullet journal so I don't forget it, because I do. I forget them all the time. I'll just put a little heart. Then I have my future log still to be filled out. Easy on the deco, because I don't know how much I'm going to want to fill in here. I don't foresee a lot in January, so I popped that there. December. So hopefully, again, still not convinced I'll use this the standard way, but I've put the whole year in here for future log, whether I'm in here for 6 months, a year, who knows, but it's there. And then we have financial stuff, a bill tracker. I've been using this in the little bullet journal. List every bill, list the amount due, and then just put an X if I paid it. Easy peasy. I've also been doing this the last 4 months, and I write down what my salary income from my main job was for the month, what I made on Etsy, what I made in any other miscellaneous endeavors, and then my savings amount. A little more deco. And then, as I have mentioned a couple times, I kind of sort of casually subscribe, not subscribe, but do the Fly Lady cleaning routine stuff. It's all over YouTube. You can learn about it, but part of it is that the months or the weeks of the month are designated to a zone of your house. So right now we are in week 5, and that is my living room. So when I set out to do extra chores for the week outside of the necessary norms, I would focus on the living room. And then in my Hobonichi cousin, I have a list of the sort of tasks I would want to do in there this week. And then they also have each day of the week, what is the focus. So today is Wednesday. I have that Wednesday is a digital detox for me. So I might go through email inbox and clear some stuff out, unsubscribe to junk, cancel any unnecessary accounts and subscriptions, just taking care of the digital clutter. So I keep all of that there. When did I last? So for instance, Wednesday, I recharged my battery packs, my lanterns, whatever. So I might write that in here and then put the day. So if this was this year's, I might say the 22nd, whatever. Put 22 in there and I'll know I did it on the 22nd of December. And then I can better keep track of when I am doing things, changing the filter in the Keurig. When did I last fertilize certain plants? Whatever. I'm going to keep it in here. The deco for this page. And then we have a wish list. What is it that I want? Where can I get it? Did I get it? Check it off. And then over here is a waiting on for this little calendar icon. Is when did I order it? What did I order? Where did I get it? When should it be delivered? And did I get it? I want to pretend that one page is enough. I probably need one a month at the rate I get things between myself and side hustle and all the things, but I'm also going to try to do less spending, so we're just going to go with that. This is weight loss and rewards. I am not going to super actively try to lose weight, but I am going to be making a lot of changes in taking care of myself, being more healthy, moving more. A happy side effect of that will be weight loss. I put a quote in the deco that says, "Looking after my health today gives me a better hope for tomorrow." Ann Wilson Schaaf? I don't know. So I'm just going to color them in. I've already lost 35 pounds, but I'm going to just color them in as I hit certain amounts and reward myself with things. In here, I'm going to track by half mile how much I walk each month. I'll just color in a square per half mile, as that says. The deco. 23 and 23. So this is nothing that I'm going to fill out in advance and try to accomplish. This is just what are 23 amazing highlights from my year that happened or that I accomplished or whatever. And then I put 3 bonus ones just because I wanted to even it all out and make it nice. This entire thing is what to watch. So I have found that as I see commercials, ads, whatever, for shows, movies, I always forget which service or which channel or which whatever I can find them on. Was it on Netflix? Was it on Apple TV? Was it on Paramount Plus? I have no idea. So I'm going to write what date it is releasing, what the show or movie is, which service I can daggone find it on, and then mark off if I have watched it. Same for this page. I am going to sort of have a TBR, to be read list in one of my Hobonichis. It has a my 100 list. So I might just write down like books I already have that I need to read. And then some that I hear about that I want to read. But these pages, there are 2 spreads worth. I am going to put a little thumbnail of the book cover. When I start reading it, when I finish reading it, and maybe like a 5-star scale of did I like the book? But I haven't decided. For sure when I start it, when I finish it, but we'll see what else happens. We got another girl with a book. What I'm listening to. So this also links back to I constantly forget the music I stumble across. And then when I'm aching for cool music one day, I can't recall the last bit of awesome that I listened to. So when I stumble across such things, I am going to write the who and the what. It could be a band and an album. It could be a person and a podcast. It's gonna be all manner of things. It can music, podcasts, whatever. It's going here. Goals. I need to think about this and fill it out. So there's like the overarching 2023 goals in here. And then how do I want to break that up to accomplish them across the quarters? That'll happen here. This is a master to-do list, and I kind of did it Alistair method style. So I'll write the task, and then if I know that thing needs to happen in a particular month, I will mark it with a dot. If it doesn't matter, I won't mark it, and I'll just mark it during the month I do it. But there's a little running task list. Then I have monthly highlights. And this is exactly as it sounds. As January nears an end or as things happen, I will come in here and just write a little bullet separated list of cool things that happened. Or if it takes a little more detail, I'll just fill up the space, whatever. But each month I will come in here and write down highlights for the month. Then I have a weekly habits tracker. Actually, I think this one is an idea from Jashi Corinne. But it's a weekly habits. You put out the 52 weeks, or you write out the 52 weeks for these weekly habits. And then once I do it, I will maybe with a, what are they called? Zig color dot something marker. I'll just put a dot over the number when I do it. So on a weekly basis, water the plants, wash my dog's dishes, take some time to tidy the studio and tidy the office, and then whatever else I think of. And then this is a monthly habits thing. I want to clean the air purifier filters monthly, dust the ceiling fans monthly, clean inside my car monthly, do a photo of the month, whatever. Whenever these tasks that need to be done monthly happen, mark it. Alrighty, then we have, all right, this is for sure an idea from Jashi Corinne. And that was, can you see the shiny that is happening here? There you go. That's just tape. That's some Scotch tape over these boxes because this is daily stuff. to be done. I know it looks like a lot, but like, did I open the curtains? Did I check my Etsy shop? Did I fill my water bottle? Just like AM routine, get up, do this stuff, weigh in, take my B12 drops, it's not like these are big tasks. It's just, I am very forgetful. So I can tick them off with a dry erase marker and then clean it off at the end of the day or the next morning and reuse these pages over and over and over and over again. This one doesn't have tape yet, but so that was brilliant to put the tape over it and turn it into like a dry erase board. All right, so this one is daily routine stuff. Some of this is directly from the Fly Lady little task list things, and then I added a ton more for myself, like check my blood sugar. And then this is a PM routine, which is a combination of things to do in the afternoon and things to do in the evening. And then this is sort of planner routines. So I have each of my planners-ish listed. What is it I do in them? So in my Sterling Ink Common Planner, one of the things I want to track is, did I get an Etsy order that day? Well, I need to remember to go in and do that every day. So it's listed. The things I will do every day in the bullet journal, every day in the Hobo Cousin, the Hobonichi Weeks, Hobo Original, etc. This is my now and thens. So on January 1st, what was my weight? What was the amount in my savings? How many YouTube subscribers, Instagram followers, MailChimp subscribers, newsletter subscribers. My income, though I might change that to be Etsy sales. Like, go onto my Etsy shop on the morning of January 1st. How many sales does it say I have? Then on December 31st of 2023, go back in and see what these things are then. So if I have 600 and whatever Etsy sales now, I can compare at the end of December and see sort of a good picture of how many I got. What's my A1C now and then? That is, for those that don't know, a diabetes thing. Measurements, expenses, and then I have one more spot I can figure out. Then I'm going to put a photo of me now and a photo of me a year from now, and then write a letter to my future self. I'm going to do that New Year's Eve night. I am not really doing anything, so I'm going to like take my measurements, write the letter to my future self, have someone take a photo of me on New Year's Day to put there. But then I think it will be nice to go to at the end of the year and compare. I have done this before. This bit, though, is another thing, an idea I got from Jessie Corinne. A year in pixels. Lots of people do this. I am going to keep track of my health efforts. Did I give it my best effort that day? Solid effort, mediocre effort, low effort, zero effort. Did I lay in bed all day eating popcorn and drinking soda? Probably zero effort. And then every day I'll put in a dot that is from this key. And then at the end of the year, I will see how I fared. And then this one is sort of no spend, but with categories. Absolutely no spend. This does not account for actual bills that come out of my account automatically. That is not a part of this. So if I did not spend any money at all, gray. If I took some money and put it in my savings, green. If it was a business expense, And if it was essentials like grocery or gas or dog food, whatever, if it was an essential expense, I can put that in there. So then at the end of the year, I'm hoping to see a lot of gray or green, but it's all right if those are in there too. We don't, I guess I do need another color because I have essentials, I have business, I have savings, and I have no spend. So I'll take this other color from here and I will just like, boosh, take all my money. I went crazy. I spent on unnecessary things. And that's where we're at. Page 34, we will start January. Unless I think of something else in the next couple days. But in theory, now we'll just start January. I didn't want to set it up with you because look at all these. It would have taken a lifetime. This video would have been absurd. It's already creeping up on a half an hour. No, 23 minutes. So that's where this is at. Just some little bit of collage deco, and every page has a girl from various little, like this is, what is it? Pet tape, P-E-T, pet tape. And then some of them are actual stickers. That's a sticker. Is it Pion is one of them? Anyway, that's also pet tape. So I got my girls riding with me in 2023. Lots of lists to keep track of things and stay on top of necessary tasks. All right. That is 2023 for me. Thank you so much for watching this, for spending some of your time with me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe like we do. And I will see you again soon, possibly with a January setup.